Hello everyone. I'm back with this live. Today is day 90 of 366 day live challenge. Where I come each day live, share my journey, what I'm doing, and uh, improving on myself. What is this 366 day live challenge means? So basically, this year as the live year, so it is like 366 day. Yeah. So from January to December, I'm coming live each day, sharing my journey, what I'm going through, and I'm like improving on my personal and my professional life. So that's the main thing. Okay, and on this live what you can expect is like a mix of content. Like I will be learning, I will be sharing, and I will be having like live comment, like interaction with you guys. And also like I'm going to start, and I'm going to do my startups. So many things, right? So as tech is always changing and evolving, and so do we should, like we should not stick to the uh, or like a block mentality, yeah, right? But that I'm not saying to just switch and switch, but never being strong in one field. So I have taken for now like a front end for my a T shape, right? So on one thing I should go like a deep and specific, and then I need to branch out, right? As I'm like a front end developer, I'm working right now in one company also. So I'm specializing on the website, like not only front end, but I'm also learning back end. So my main motive will be the web development, but also like I'm like exploring into the other space, like the data structure and algorithm making startup, quantum computing, and I'm also doing BSc physics. So that's the thing. Okay, so you can expect so many things from this live. And why I'm doing this live is like you can see a journey of mine. Like I don't know, like I have like big goals, big ambitions, and I'm also scared of my goals sometimes. But you can have like a okay, see, this boy, like this man like started from here and now he's here. So there is one journey, yeah. So you can learn from my journey. Like even though I fail or I succeed, like it's just a part out of life where I'm gaining experience. So from my experience, you if you can learn something, so that's the main thing, right? So to gain some knowledge and to implement on your life actually. So with this saying, so we for starting this actual live. So yeah, so let me summarize my day. So today day was a bit productive, but not as like what I expected it to be. There was like so many areas that I could have even more succeed and given my best. And the one thing is, yeah, like you can give best, right? But like something happens, and as I read one book, meditation from the Marcus, right? He has said that we can't like just complain about the things that we can't control, only focus on the things that are in our control. So there were some things that was not on my control, and so there had been a kind of a not that bit of a day. But guess what? After coming home, I studied list. Like right now I'm learning data structure and algorithm in Java. So although like I'm doing like JavaScript full time in my office and also making project in React and Next.js, but I'm learning Java for fun. Basically like I wanted to learn Java, and yeah, that's a kind of a good language also. So yeah, that is the thing. Hello, Biraj, big fan. Thanks, brother. Hello, Justin, bro. So, bro, like, how is your data structure and algorithm going, bro? So, like, today I learned like a linked list and hash map also, yeah. So, like, not like so much bit of confidence that I can do the problem by not looking anywhere, but like today I like learned basically many concept regarding that, and like one problem was like if there are two sorted array, right? Two sorted linked list, not array, two sorted linked list. Then if you want to merge them, and that merge should be like in the ascending order, right? So uh I am is your sure, brother, take care. uh and I was able to understand like how should it done, and was able to do it from somewhere. But yeah, like that was really a best question that I did, and I think I have understood a bit, but I need to practice tomorrow also. Graph was not bro, like I have not, like what I'm doing is like I pick the array, right, and I did some problem with the array, and then I'm moving to the linked list. Like I'm doing one at a time. Like it has been like 3 days. Like I created my new lead code account, right, and like it's been a 3 day. I'm starting from my like a total ground level, and also learning Java for my data structure and algorithm. So like slowly, but I will going to do it like that. That's my mentality for this. म ग्राफ नै गर्दिन सकिने इन्टरभ्यूले सोध्यो भने आउँदैन भन्दिनँ why the bro, like so I'm also like making notes, okay, like these notes are not a good one, but I'm also trying to make notes. Why the bro, like okay, let me explore graph, okay, for like 15 minutes. Like what can I understand or not, like let's explore together, okay. And bro, like I found one website, okay, like so I'm on my another Chrome, like another Google account, but also like so there is one this, okay, grind 75 questions this side. This was kind of a, I liked it, okay. And yeah, like so just before coming this live, right, like I cleaned my tab, okay. So before I had like 60 tab today and on this account only, and I just clean those tab and I'm here. So let's explore graph, okay. Like I also like never um what how it is, okay. Let's uh काम खाँदैन ram खाँदैन, yeah, like it was eating ram. And like when I started my live, like so there has to be the webcam on, yeah, and the screen share also, and that made like a kind of a lag. So I like closed all those RAM, and supercomputer service go 60 order tab on, and not a like a supercomputer, but bro, like 60 is kind of a average for me, I think. Like yeah, like I don't know, like this habit is good or bad, right? So like I'm doing something, and okay, so I'm exploring one thing, and then I found out a new thing, yeah, and that is connected to the thing I was exploring. So I tried to read like what was that, and I open new tab, and after learning that way, when I come back to my initial, right, so at that time I'm like more kind of knowledgeable, or like I have more view on that particular thing, right. So my perception changes on like how I was seeing that thing also. Like I am not able to express like what I'm saying, yeah, but so I think that is kind of a bad way also, but that thing made me like who I am, because that helped me to explore and make my thing go all around different things also, right. A graph data structure is a collection of nodes connected by edges. What what is this is mean, bro, okay. Yeah, it's used to represent the relationship between different entities. Graph algorithm are method used to manipulate and analyze graph, solving various problem like finding the shortest path or detecting cycles, okay. A graph is a non-linear data structure consisting of vertices and indices. The vertices are sometimes also referred to as node. I will rather learn from this. No, 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 not this side. There was one. Which one? I was exploring that side. Okay, the site name was. Okay, let's just focus on this graph DSA. me with example also for and in detail act as you are expert teacher and have many years of teaching and solving and really good at communicating with students. Gra- Types of graph, directed graph. From node A to node B, it means you can go from A to B, but not necessarily from B to A. On directed graph, in an undirected graph, A's have no direction. If there an is between, you can transverse it in both way. Oh, like a linked list, right? So there on the linked list, there is one. Like there is three, yeah. So one is what was that, bro? I just forgot the name. Linked list type. So like on one I can go from one node to another, but on one I can just transverse also, right? uh Bro, yeah, like on the singly linked list I can go from one node to another, and but in the w I can come back also, right? So like i can uh I can have the, what do you say, like the value, like the indices of the previous node also, yeah, like that. Weighted graph. In this type of graph, each is has a weight or cost associated with it. For instance, in network of, like if I was not doing like this live, right? So I will just watch some videos about the graph right now and try to understand from that. But as I'm on this live, so I can't like just play the video on the YouTube, right? So I'm like that is also like helping me to like read and understand. But in this type of graph is as weight or cost associated with it. For instance, in a network of cities, the weight of an is might represent the distance between two cities. Note: delusion slip. Else is connected to Bob and Charlie. Bob is connected to Charlie and David. Basis operation in graph. र एउटा सक्दै क्वेसन है, यदि ह्यास टेबलमा एउटै इन्डेक्समा दुईटा डेटा डेटा डुप्लिकेसन भएको छ भएको केसमा के हुन्छ? थिङ्क एन्ड एन्सर। ह्यास टेबलमा डिफ्रेन्ट रुख है। आई हेभ डन वान क्वेसन हो कि, बट ओके। सो ह्यास टेबलमा त्यसको इन्डेक्स, लाइक एउटा ह्यास टेबल, यो ह्यास छ भने मैले त्यसको आफै टाइप पनि गर्न सक्छु होइन, लाइक इन्ट अर लाइक के भनेर होइन। सो दुइटा भयो भने त्यो टाइप अनुसार बस्छ होइन। अनि डुप्लिकेट हुन्छ र ब्रो, सो डम। डाटा डुप्लिकेट, डाटा डुप्लिकेसनको केसमा के होला त्यस्तो केसमा लेट मी रिड वान्स मोर टाइम यदि यस टेबलमा एउटै इन्डेक्समा दुईटा डेटा डुप्लिकेसन भएको केसमा के हुन्छ Yeah, okay. So as map can extend its length, right? So like not the exact word I'm not getting, but they are like a dynamic, right? Or no, not that's not no, bro, bro, bro. What's the answer? Can I search it, bro? Are you here, bro? Or did you just leave because of like how dumb was I? Let me search it in here because in hash table when two different piece of the data has to the same index, it results in what called a collision. Hash collision are a natural consequences of hashing, especially when you are mapping a large number of potential key to a limited number of hash values. There are various strategies for handling collision. Separate chaining in this approach is pocket in the hash table is essentially a linked list or another data structure like a tree that allows multiple values to be stored at the same open addressing, Robin Hood hashing, Coco hashing. Bro, what are these things? A version of over addressing where the collided item is placed in a new location but displays item only if they are with separate chaining as the collision resolution strategy. This means that when a collision occurs, that is, two key hash to the same index, the stores both key value pair at the same index in a linked list or other uh, some other data structure. When you need to retrieve a value associated with the key, the HTML first accesses the key to determine its index, then search to the data structure at the index to find the matching key value pair. This process ensures that the key value pair with the same hash value are stored together and can be accessed efficiently. Separate chaining is simply to implement and generally provide some performance characteristics. Simple separate chaining. Uh, so if that happens in the as table, so it will like if like as it says, right, so it can uh, have that both key value pair at the index in a linked list or some other data structure, and when it retrieves that value from the as table, first access the key to the determine its index, then source to the data structure at that index. So on that data structure, it source to that index for a matching key value pair. Python मा चाहिँ by default close addressing separate chaining हुन्छ, like separate chaining. Bro, like which site or like which documentation you go for like this data structure to learn? Like if you have to like watch video, yeah, like so there is one separate chaining in hashing uh animation that I can watch, but right now I don't want to watch it, right? Same index must store गर्ने. Okay, new element is added to the linked list. Okay, bro, you are so good, man. Bro, and like I was like मैले अस्ति नै गफमा पढेको याद थियो. No man, like today, like there is one my friend, like he went India to study his, I think BTech or some like this course, right? And on the India, I think he's also in the second year, I guess. And on the high school, right? Like he was a very good student, but he didn't was on this tech side, okay. And I watched his profile today on the link on the LinkedIn, and I just gone through his like did some kind of thing. And bro, like in Nepal, I don't know like why people are not focusing on the data structure, and like there is not that kind of a talking also going around it, right? Like to have a job also, like the DSA is only mandatory or like is necessary for big companies, otherwise for like a medium level also, like they don't really require, I guess, like from my experience. And that my friend was has done like 700 lead code problems, bro, like. And like around 300 easy to like 300 easy and 350 kind of in medium and 50 in hard, like I was like. And I just went to like randomly clicked one on the problem, right? And I was not able to understand even the question, like what it was trying. And like basically, cause I don't know like from that question I should be able to see like which data structure to use, right? So I was not, I don't even know all those data structure, right? And bro, like that time, like I like feel like okay, like the development side is good, like you can do development, but on the development also, like when you have to like build or like to do your logic, uh like logic focused way, right? This data structure will like really help you, bro. Like I like what was my mentality, right? So if like someone says like a DSA kind of a talk, also like from the YouTube, like I watched so many videos regarding that open source hype, right? So I used to say, bro, don't focus on DSA, just do open source. That way you can get like that was my whole concept regarding that. But yeah, like the open source is also the great for to like to show like how you can collaborate on like a remote way, like a team, yeah, like how you can work on a team collaboration communication. But yes is like the thing that makes you real programmer or coder, like. And thanks Justin bro like for like suggesting me, and like that's why I was able to like more explore on it, right? इन्डियामा प्रडक्ट बेस छ, कलेज प्लेसमेन्ट हुन्छ, उनीहरूको डिएससी म्यान्डेट हुन्छ, या लाइक if they're just from their first year, right? So if they like do like well in like kind of C GPA also, kind of a medium, and if they are like just focusing on the hard or code like problem, like they do bro, like the that what say like on the code force and on the so there are like what they say like CP like competitive programming, right? Like they do that bro. Like that is more difficult than the lead code, right? Spiritual Java lead. Bro, okay, so let me see this for like some time, and okay, I will make sure to study, bro, this all thing. And bro, I'm going to ask you question after some day, okay? And you have to answer me like so. My tasks to do for later after this live is to has map, nucleus, and map. I will understand and I will make some note. And bro, like Justin, bro, are you here? Can you suggest like can you give me some one suggestion? Okay, so what I'm thinking is right. Should I make like what kind of content should I make on like I'm just kind of confused also because should I just go through like a JavaScript beginner like kind of way to like advanced kind of a series, or like a project, right? Like a small project from like Fabicon capturer, like Fabicon grabber, or like a big clone kind of video, or like explaining like making a series of digital marketing like SEO, how to rank on Google, or like should I just like do like uh as I'm right now learning data structure and algorithm and this lead code, right? Or should I start with this like if I learn today one concept and making after coming home making a video, a small video about that, 1 week video, you know, God, yes, like, bro, why do bro like why like this should be like done in like every day, right? Like that's like what I are. Okay, so like not every day, but as we are learning, I think on the first stage, yeah, like our concept will like slowly eradicate from our brain. Like that was the thing I was listening. Or like, are you well or not, bro? I'm just confused about because it has been like 3 months, okay, like starting, and yeah, I'm so grateful for this journey. But I haven't made any videos, okay, and I think that will also like help me to become like and like that will make me to explain my concept, my learning, and that way I can learn more also. Yeah, and I just confused about like what to start with, right? And because if I going to start one thing like a series, then I need to finish that, and for that I need to do some animation or a video recording, video editing, thumbnails from the Figma, like I'm willing to do that all. Can't say about SEO and digital marketing programming को बारेमा चाहिँ if you want to make video to tease done, if you want to do it for your own learning do it. So like I can So I can do like this, okay? Like I will create one small project or a big project, and I'm going to make one video regarding so how I made it, and these are the thing, or yeah, kind of that way. Bro, I'm so convinced, but yeah, so I will think about it. And so bro, uh, I'm doing like 360 day challenge. And if you have like notice like each month, right? So each month like I make one monthly review post on my Facebook and on the LinkedIn. So I did for the January also, for the February also, and today, as so today is the April one, okay? So I will be doing for the March also, like a 1 year plan, like one, like we say like a new year resolution, right? So, and on this April month, right? So yeah, January, February, March, like I learned a lot. There were some mistakes also, and I'm accepting them also. But on this April, like I'm saying right now, like I'm committed to make at least 5 videos and publish it like a proper video, not like a just making and posting, but a 5 video minimum. And I'm not sure about the what topic to make right now also, but I'm going to do that. Why don't make because there are a lot of course available. Why you will do same thing? Will it add value? It will not add value. But yeah, bro, like you said about, if you want to do it for your own learning, do it, right? So yeah, like for that, I think I should do like some like experiment with the videos, like on the JavaScript also. There are like, so one day that brother came, right? And he asked like that Angular addict, bro, and like he asked me something regarding like JavaScript one thing, and I was not able to answer it, right? So I'm thinking like on the JavaScript also, like there are so many things that I'm not still not able to understand and grasp. And if I make some videos regarding that, like it will just add my own knowledge, right? So for the own learning, I think I will make a kind of experimental way videos on that. Yeah, made project not clone, and they public on e-commerce make unique project with algorithm heavy and problem solving. Like can you like so I was just like what you like especially mean by the algorithm heavy and the problem solving, right? On the like on general, so if I like make project also, like that will be like mainly focusing on the front end and some of the backend stuff, right? And on that, can you like help me on this part, bro? Like what you mean by that? I'm like bit confused only, and make video that will work. Yeah. So like nowadays, like I have saw that like the many of the people like the course, like the take a YouTuber also creating like a small videos, but that are like a meme kind of way. Okay, so there is some kind of the animations, and they are just making kind of a learning way, but at the same time also like the viewers are like enjoying it, right? So like there is one YouTuber, right? Like the not directly related to this meme, but like the fire ship, yeah, like he makes like the 100 second of videos. That is so many like fun to watch, bro. Like that, I think, yeah. One research says, oh no, as for your own learning, it's good, and you will learn to present, and you when you teach your concept becomes stronger. Yes, so like, and if I'm able to do like for the programming like the JavaScript also, and if I like starting to learn DSA and this lead code, right? And after some time, if I'm able to explain my concept on this by making a video about one lead code program or some data structure, that will just tell me on my upcoming interviews also, because I will be able to work through the problem while explaining, right? And like I today, like after coming home, like I gave like some around 30 minutes on watching the videos of the YouTuber or the journey of the lead code people, right? And like how they got placement in the like how they crack the interview on the big companies, like the uh like the big tech companies. And so on the each and every, so there was the DSA kind of around, right? And that also thing like really motivated to me, like even do this DSA. And thanks Justin bro for one research says, if you just watch you Watch you will grasp 10%. If you read, you will grasp 30%. If you write, you will grasp 50. If you teach, you grasp 80%. I like 100% agree with you, bro, for this part. 100%. Because while on my SEO job on my digital marketing also, yeah. So I started learning from my own, like watching videos. But on that period of 1 year, right? So there like two Opel people came on my team, and two Opel like out of two Opel 10 were the interns, and the two were on the content writing. But also I helped them on the how to write the SEO optimized content writing. And like for those 10 people, I like explain like what is the SEO, like all that, the digital marketing, how to run Google ads, Facebook ads, to the like the Google search console, Google analytics, and how to make us like on page SEO, office SEO, technical SEO. And I was also learning, but as I was teaching them on the office, right? So like that way, like I really learned a lot, because that was my first job on that space. But I was able to make it through. And on my job also, yeah. So I think three people, like they were like a project manager, like they tested my knowledge by hiring some external people. So like, because on my office, like I only knew like for this stuff more, yeah. So they were also not sure like the thing I know is like right, or just I'm being the overconfident, right? So like that was also like they tested me for डाटाहरू इन्भल्भ हुने टाइम एन्ड स्पेस कम्प्लेक्सिटी हटाउने तिम्रो सिस्टम डिजाइन कन्फिग युज गरेर हाउ सिस्टम आर मेड अन स्केल. ओके ब्रो, बट लाइक I'm not that much into this system design. But like if like you are like kind of saying like, oh, okay, for the nginx, yeah. So it manages when like for the server, like when he has like when it has the multiple requests. And for like a docker also, it creates the different instance. Or sorry bro if I'm being like a nonsense like about this system design thing, because I haven't like explored this field to be honest. Space system design. But okay, like that's the thing, that is a beautiful thing to work on it, like a system design concept to the front end or back end project. So I will do like some chat gpt and other google research, like what those programs or they can be. And bro, like this kind of thing, like there are not in the youtube also on the large scale, right? Because yeah, there are the clones, but not kind of this content. You agree with me on this one, mean you don't agree with me on my other things. Which one, bro? Like okay, okay, okay. You agree with me on this one, mean you don't agree with me on other things. Like I agree with you, bro. Like what do you mean by other things? Like sorry, like if I say like something out of like but I don't mean to like say like that I don't agree with the other things. Like I'm just confused right now. Just you made me just confused, bro. Why this, bro? Like before coming to this live, right? So my like I was having the headache, right? But when I came to this live, my headache just went out, bro. Like I'm not having any headache now. Like I was kidding, bro. Just to make me like what I said, like did I say I don't man, but okay. Not only nginx, for example, तिम्रो ब्याकएन्डमा 10,000 वटा डाटा छ which you are sending to frontend using pagination. Now you implement data filter, source by name from backend controller. So how will you do it? Yeah, like at the front end, cause the data was coming from the API. Like I did it. Okay, yeah, bro. Yeah, you are making good point. And these things like hit you like okay. So there are a lot of things to learn. Yeah, yeah, bro. Will you search one by one to match that query? Of course not. First, you will use smart sort or bucket sort to sort data, and you will implement a search algorithm according to the nature of data. Yeah, and on this part that my logic of DSC comes, hmm, like making quite ID also in the back in the database, right? Yeah. So which query to, and so there will be the multiple relation between them, and oh yeah, and that okay. So on one query, so there are like a like a relation between the different models, right? So that is kind of a graph or like, so this also comes from the data structure algorithm, right? Yes, bro. Hmm. Bro, you are making me so much humble. मैले अस्ति मेरो प्रोजेक्टमा यी कुरा इम्प्लिमेन्ट गरेको थिएँ, सो तिमीलाई नि अलिअलि ज्ञान सफ गरिदिएको ब्रो. Like which project, bro? Like what do you like? Give me some info about it, bro. Will you Sack? Hi, hello, brother. So you said you were busy, right? Like what happened, bro? Like are you well now? Justin, bro, like I have not saw your photo, right? Like one day we will meet, okay, and have a coffee. Like do you like coffee or tea, bro? Sometimes my brain just want to explode, bro. Oof. Sack, bye. Okay, bro, take care. I'm a tea person. अहिले म त सिएसएस सिक्दैछु यार, बरु म डिएसए गर्छु, सिएसएस गर्दिनँ. I can relate with you, bro, on this part. Yeah, I'm a tea person. Okay, so black tea or milk tea, bro? दिनभरि सिएसएस गर्दा बितेको आज मैले अल्ल बल्ल बनाएको हेर त्यही लाइभ लिङ्कमा. Bro, like let me stop here, okay? Bro, like you have like you have deleted, like change that link, okay? If I do remember on the LinkedIn. Bro, like I okay, bro, I told you, right? So like my project was going to be finished, and now as the boss has changed the whole thing regarding that split screen and those all things, so like now I'm doing the UI, like those CSS part again and making it responsive, right? So like bro, like when you do one thing and you know like after doing these certain things your tasks will be finished and let me check okay first your side and then I will continue. Bro, is this the same site that I saw at that day? Yeah, it is. The loading animation is also good. Let me view in the website, okay, on the laptop. Yeah. Hmm. Find my dream book institution. Let me see responsive. Okay. It is good, bro. Like very connected to के हेर न त्यहाँ तलको टेक्स्टहरू कुनै बोल्ड हुनै नर्मल ओके ओके लाइक हेर न त्यहाँ तलको टेक्स्टहरू कुनै बोल्ड कुनै बोल्ड हुनै नर्मल सरी ओके लाइक bro like what font you are using? Is it Gotham, not a Gotham, right? Which one? I think like a Gotham, but Brian, I wanted to ask you one question also. Like I was always forgetting that in your office, right? So how is the team? Like, so there are like a backend developer, like how many or like UI UX. So like how big is the team? Like the team is small or like a big one? Bro, because I think on the company like that I'm working right now, right? I think the team is not kind of the what I wanted kind of feeling I have like because I want to learn and I want to learn from experienced developer, right? Like who can guide me, who can teach me some new thing, or like who can just give my code review, right? Like who can just simply code review and my code review is not being done in my place. Like they are hiring new UI UX designer, they are hiring new backend developer, like a developer and the UX not the intern, like real actual developer, right? Like who have experience, but why they are not focusing on like okay, so my kind of is also like I don't know like if they think like the front end is just a simple thing, so there is nothing complicated, so the like I think they are thinking like so the, just HTML CSS making text in the HTML, adding CSS styling That's it. Like I think they are thinking on that way, or I'm just going crazy, bro. Back in 6 7 and React 5. Oh, and like that React 5, like bro. So you are like the 5 are like working on a different project, right? Like, or like, so like yeah, I think because your company is like a product, like a service based company, like, so other company comes to your site to like a request for their project, kind of weird, like. Yeah. Front end is more complicated now than back end, if you are not doing in sell scale back end, yeah, bro. Because we have to think on the UI UX part, like from the design part also, and like to make a proper structure, and like I don't know why, but I think the most of the boss are like the people have like some like for my case, he was like a kind of a web developer on his early days, right? So he you used to code with the HTML CSS, and he thinks like on that way, okay? So like, so just a HTML, so just a CSS kind of way, and like I think that is making the whole kind of a not a link way. And bro, like I'm just focusing on like finishing this project. I don't care about the salary also. And after I have a live project on my resume, which I created from the scratch, right? I'm going crazy on the job hunting, bro. Like crazy on the job hunting, and on that, like on the 1 month, I think I will like I will give my best on the data structure and algorithm, like to be able to solve like a e is equation, and just giving like crazy on the job hunting, bro. Like on my early days in my career, like I'm not too much focusing on the earning also. Like I know that if I have the good level of knowledge in programming, then in kind of a 1 2 year I can apply at the remote job on the for foreign company, which can just pay me like the crazy amount that this company have their like monthly sale or monthly revenue. मेरो लागि नि खोज्यो यार. Let's do okay that haunted, bro. Like I have also asked like a talk with some of the brothers, and like in my company, okay? So uh I have to give notice of if I'm switching the company, I have to say like previously 1 month, yeah. So like how is your policy, bro? Like I'm just confused about, okay, if I want one job, right? And if the job like will say like on how many days, after how many day you are connecting with us and joining our team, and if I say like the 1 month, right? So will they be comfortable, or they will just go with the other people who can just join on a short term, like a 10 to 1 week time? No, like they're like I have did one contract, and we have to select for 1 month, like that kind of the contract there is. And as per I have seen, so during my time also, like many people have left, right? So and is an every particular person has give the notice prior to the 1 month. So that is the like I'm not able to understand, like, or like if I just say like, okay, I'm not coming from tomorrow, so can they just case me or do like kind of a law thing or not? म त भन्दिनँ रिजन डायरी गर्नु. bro, like, or of your SaaS, right? So I think you said like, what is that SaaS product, bro? Like, I have so like kind of the ADHD that I just forgot like, mm, bond isn't valid law concert, but it's about reputation. As I will call other company as and tell bad about you. Okay, like that way. But I can do like it like this way also, like uh I know that is not a good thing. Like joining other company and doing work from home. Yeah, that's the really bad thing. Yeah. Mm, changing animation, will it have the animation? I don't understand it. Like, what is this me doing? Like, initialize 7, okay, 13, okay. Like, let me make it 5, okay, and mm, mm, mm. Hybrid GPT, it is great. Okay, let me say you from this one, okay. Mm, so in the material, like we have the 16 grid, okay. Like, let me get from the CSS. I can show you the. Mm, should I make a small project to understand? Like, bro, like, do you like on your pro project, right? Do you use like a flex more often or grid, like grid base? What you use, bro? So for me, like, I generally use Flex, but as I have to make it responsive, right? So as the material UI has given the grid for its own responsive layout, so like we have the two well column grid, like, so on the large screen, right? So on the large screen, what I do like generally is, let me show you, okay. On the large screen, I can say like this grid, how much space or how much space I want to give, or on this small screen, or on the medium, or on the large screen. So if you want like on the big screen, like on the large screen, if I want to make this like this grid to be of, yeah, 6 8. Okay, so that 8 means the it will contain this much of the space, but if I want to make it a small, then as the responsive of the screen, it will take the it will take the less space and make it kind of a auto layout, like that way it works. Okay, like on the complex grid also. And if you just go on the plain basic css, like yeah, like grid, you can have the inline also, and the basically the space, like you can control that gap on your screen on that gap. So for now, like it has one box, like a space on the screen, like on the basis of the responsiveness, we can control that gap and we can add things, but basically not in a mood to just write CSS plain code in the right now. I have used grid most grid like like I mean to ask you, like do you use like the flex box more often or grid, or like because like most of the like my internals, like she also my friend also, like she use I think flex box. Okay, like I'm even using this grid because on the material UI, like I can make it responsive from the grid, and another is from the media query, and another is from what was that. Okay, so it has like three way of making it responsive. Okay, uh oh, it's so hard to just so yeah, like the making the, yeah bro, I the main thing I like on the, like the main thing that I use for to make the responsive is to by making the breakpoints, or I'm not sure in the other library what it use mainly, like I'm been just doing material UI for past month, right? So on the material UI, you can have one container. So on the basis of the container, I can like make it a fluid or fixed. So on that way, I can make the responsive. But you can see this breakpoint, right? So having this breakpoint as the XL, SM, MD, LG, I can make the breakpoint on the is specific area, and that way I can just make a theme and I can just add on my default styling on my component. That is the most used thing on my uh, material UI. But on the grid, yeah, like the basically, so as I have two build grid, on the basis of that like grid container spacing too, like for like to give space like to like that kind of way, bro. How to explain it more properly? I use grid most media query बनाए SM and yeah, okay, promise and wow, okay, let me just a second, okay, bro. मेसेजको रिप्लाई नगरे भनेरै हो यहाँ आएको। So yeah, for the like the media quiz, so we were talking about the media quiz, right? So let me, so you can, so like basically like importing this and like the minimum width like that way, but not like basically the SM or that LG way, but like we can just give like on this pixel what to make it like a case for that styling. Justin. So it has been 1 hour, right? So I will be ending this live in the 5 minute, and then I have other things to do also. As Justin Bro has given me some ideas regarding to learn our system design concept with the DSA focused way, and as map that what happens when you have the key on the same index. So we do what you say, bro. We do we do separate chaining. So separate chaining. So I will see the animation video of this, like how this really works. So yeah, Justin bro, take care and have a good night, and for all the viewers, have a good night, take care, stay safe, and see you tomorrow on the live. And as the April month starts, so new thing has also begun in my life, and I will be doing that, okay, from tomorrow. And there will be some changes on my live also, like I want to implement, and I need to clear this board, and I am going to make a new one for this April month, like a planning. So I'm going to be like really focused for 1 2 hour now. So yeah, take care, good night, see you tomorrow, good night, stay safe, bye bye.